And WDRB's Conroy Deluche talked with some Metro Council members about what the next steps could look like in this case.
That's right, because Piagentini's future on Metro Council ultimately lies with the 25 other members. And just as it took more than 6 months for this Ethics Commission process to play out, any discussion about removal is going to take several months.
I was surprised and a little bit disappointed.
Councilman Kevin Kramer, one of 9 Republicans on Metro Council, testified in Piagentini's ethics case, reiterating he saw nothing unusual about his decision to abstain before that vote.
And my feeling was, regardless of what type of abstention Councilman Piagentini would have offered, because it was an abstention, I felt like the council would vote along with President Winkler.
President Winkler is Marcus Winkler, a Democrat who was a co-sponsor of that funding. Now, as president, he would be the presiding officer of any removal proceedings in Metro Council.
If charges were brought, I would be one of the decision makers, and I'd make that based on the evidence that's presented. And I don't really want to prejudge what may or may not happen.
Right now, members are reviewing the 50-plus page ruling from the Ethics Commission. Before any removal trial is possible, someone would have to bring charges forward. And according to state law, that could either be the mayor or 5 members of Metro Council. In past council trials, Kramer says that committee included members of both parties.
So there's no way I can commit to it because any 5 members could bring charges.
There are 16 Democrats, 1 independent, and 9 Republicans on Metro Council. 2/3 of the 26 members would have to vote to remove. And Winkler says for that to happen, at least 1 Republican vote would be needed. Piagentini is expected to hold a press conference tomorrow morning at City Hall. Now, he's not the first council member to face removal for ethics violations. Democrat Judy Green was removed back in 2011. Democrat Barbara Shanklin barely avoided that fate, and she is still in office. And guys, just a few years ago, another Democrat, Dan Johnson, was accused of sexual misconduct and was eventually booted off council. So this has happened before. It's been about a decade since a full trial was conducted, so we'll have to see if that actually does happen.
Yeah. Much more to come tomorrow already.
Yep.
And for weeks probably. Thanks, Conroy.